Yeah, it's not, it doesn't work out very well. No, it does.
Get that dog.
Hey everybody, it's Duffy from Duffy's Delight Soap Farm, and this is a little bit of a mess. I just got done doing a show and I had to kind of throw everything in here, and now I need to put it away. So what we're gonna do is do that together, and I'm gonna go through some of my stock and let you know. I still have some Snickerdoodle bath scones. They're pretty yummy. They make a lot of bubbles in your bath. Hold on, I'll get them out. Ooh, the bath scones, they look like this. Come in a little package and you get 2 of them. They have quite a bit of bubbling agent in them, so they are going to be like super duper bubbly. This will be good for, I mean really, I would cut this scone in half and I'd get 4 out of it. But you could just use one and crumble it all up for lots of bubbles. So I'm thinking these are $10.95, $12.95, something like that. I still have to work my cost up on those. And get a labeler, because that's ridiculous. Okay, and then I have some, these are lavender bath bombs. Okay, and all of my round bath bombs, they are $4.95. Okay, so I've got the lavender, we've got rosemary, and then we've got oatmeal milk and honey. Okay. And then these guys, these are usually I do a much better job, but I didn't add enough emulsifier in these guys, so they're activated charcoal bombs. My Gotta Keep It Activated, and I scented them in the Litsea cubeba lemon eucalyptus, so it's like a lemon eucalyptus. Got some CBD bath bombs going on. We gotta put that over there. Those are 30 milligrams of, I always say it wrong every single time, in each bath. I get my CBD oil from American Shaman, which is a local company to Kansas City here, near where I'm at, which is super awesome, and I'm so blessed to be able to share that with you guys. Let's think here on teas, though. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. We have the moringa, chamomile, chickweed, mullein. Mullein is super awesome and very necessary during these winter months. It helps lung congestion. And then eucalyptus. We've got some different teas. This one is my lactation tea. It's super awesome. It helps prevent colic and things like that. Sometimes I just brew this tea, and instead of water with the older children, I'll give it to them instead if they've got a messed up tummy. Catnip is also really good for tummies, believe it or not. Then we've got our Angel's Dream tea, which is a delicious black tea with blackberries. I learned about that in my Renaissance traveling years. It was very fun. So relaxing herbs. We've got some calendula, Angel's Dream, lactation tea, and then I'm pretty sure that is some plantain. So, you should always label all of these things, folks. It's very good for you to label. Alright, so I've been working on a recipe for some liquid soaps, and this is kind of my first try. I started with my Gesundheit smell, which is a Litze Cubeba lemon eucalyptus smell, and it is a blend of, let's see what I got in here, coconut, jojoba castor, hemp oil. So I think I'm gonna have to mix that around because the hemp, it's an unrefined hemp smell, and so it's kind of actually coming out in the plain smell. I did a hot process liquid soap, so I think that that had something to do with it as well, which was very interesting, the difference between the hot and the cold processed soaps. But especially liquid, hold on, I'll show you. This is some of it, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of darker. It's like, it's almost got a brown shade to it, and it was green. So as it sits, it's changing, and that's why it's probably a little bit better of an idea to do it cold process, would just be to let it set and then get diluted through just sitting there, basically. Okay, today we also have some new things. I'm going to be experimenting with some lotion bars. This is just a sample. This one is amber. So I've got two different scents. I've got amber lotion sticks, and this is just a label right now. And then I've got what I call my Bite Me lotion sticks. Okay, and Bite Me is a chocolate scent. It's dark, rich chocolate from Brambleberry. And then amber, I'm pretty sure I got this one from Bulk Apothecary. They're super yummy. I almost wanted to mix them, but I was like, let's give folks a choice to do both if you want. And then here's actually my sampler. What you do is you just kind of put it on. And how you want it. Okay, we'll get out the girl here. All right. So you push it up, and then I go ahead and use it all over. You can put a little bit on and then rub it in. So I'm gonna push that one back down, and then I like to go in. Don't forget that elbow. I forgot my elbow. So these tubes are paper tubes. They are compostable, I'm pretty sure. Recyclable, at least. But, see. And that is so important in these winter months. So I've got a few of those. Okay, so I have got some delicious lip balms now. I've got orange, I have peppermint, and then I've got a raspberry. So make sure that if your lips, they have Candida wax, so they're vegan, but they have shea, a little bit of mango butter, some coconut in them. So all right, now what do I want to do? I had all of my soap dishes out, and it was a little scary trying to move them. Okay, so I do also have some little lip scrubs. This is a peppermint lip scrub. Yeah, and you just take some of that. Here's my tester. Alright, you take a little bit of that. We will exfoliate while okay. Woo! It's not Minty. Like I just brushed my teeth. Hoo-ha. And of course the sugar makes it sweet. But it's with the flavor oil, so you don't have to worry about eating it either. Okay. Very minty. I feel refreshed. Probably got a little too much in my mouth though. Blech. Okay. You probably don't want to talk a lot while doing those. So, okay, now let me see here. Woo! We're gonna slow down on those scrubs real quick because I want to talk about my whipped butters. These are so yummy. This is a frankincense, myrrh, and lavender. Okay, I'm gonna be very moisturized by the time all this is over. Okay, so it just takes a tiny bit. See? Now the cool thing about these butters is that I have infused mullein and lobelia into these. Okay, that means for this area especially is going to be pretty darn awesome because mullein and lobelia is a known herb to help with carpal tunnel and sore muscles and things. So I will go ahead and put this on my sore muscles. And this one just smells really darn good. It's got a little bit of a floral, but it's more of a deeper earthy smell kind of. And then with my other one, I actually do call it sore muscles because it's got some peppermint, some camphor, a little bit of menthol in there, plus your mullein and lobelia, so it's going to be really invigorating and help to relieve those achy muscles when, you know, it's hurting real bad. Okay. Alright, we're going to just tuck that right there. Okay, so next we've got Green Magic Goo, okay? And now this is an unscented batch, so it smells a lot more like cocoa butter, but it still has all of the same great herbs in it. It usually comes with tea tree and a little bit of lavender in it, but I didn't have my tea tree at the time, and I had some folks that needed it, so I went ahead and made an unscented batch. This is also safe to use for dogs and cats. So it's an olive oil coconut base with some beeswax, plus the herbs that make it the green magic that it is. But sometimes folks have problems putting tea tree on dogs. It's not very good for them, and then when they lick at their wounds, it ends up being not so good internally as well as externally. So, but these guys, these are 2 ounces for $15.95. It is a really very healing thing. I learned a lot about that as well from Dr. John Raymond Christopher, the School of Natural Healing. They don't endorse me or anything, by the way. I just really did learn a lot from them, and I was sadly short of some internet when it came to actually accomplishing my family herbalist goal, but that is always something for 2020. So I was traveling at the time, and I didn't have internet for my last month, which really was a bummer, but that's okay. We can always change that. We got plenty of time now. So next, I'd like to talk to you about my Dandelion Day Cream. This is super duper cool. And this is actually a lotion made with dandelion, okay, and it is really good for the skin, as well as muscles and things like that. What you want to do is put this on. This is actually a lotion, okay? It's a thick lotion, and it's awesome. I love it. Everybody that's tried it, this is lavender lemon, which is really good smell, and everybody that's tried it, here's my tester, has really enjoyed it. So go ahead and And I like to put this on my face. It just smells so clean. So yummy. Got a little bit of sugar scrub. And then here in a minute, everything's gonna be nice and silky smooth. Okay. So that is my lavender lemon lotion. This is my activated soap scrub. It's a salt scrub.
The bathroom. The bathroom.
Okay, go to the bathroom.
No, where's the
Come on, let's go potty. Good job, buddy. I'm so proud of you. Potty training is a good thing. Okay, so I have moved some things around a little bit. All right. Right now we've got all of our bath bombs on the bottom. We've got our salves, lotions, and balms and things on the second to last shelf. Then we've got our scrubs. Okay, so all of our different scrubs are there. We've got our 40 weight mocha coffee scrub this time. It's got a little bit of rose scrub, and then we've also got some cranberry peppermint scrub, which is really yummy. It's got actual cranberry butter in it, and it's so delicious. And then we've got our root beer scrub, peppermint lip scrubs. Okay, let's go. This is where the scariness happened and fell down. So I'm really hoping I don't have a lot of broken. Oh! So precious. Oh, my mommy made those. Okay. But whenever you come and you get something from Duffy's Delight Soap Farm, we like to give you a little something for free. We usually throw a little free sample in with our card. That brings me to our face mask. This actually is a really yummy. I wish it had smell-o-vision because it's so good. This is a really delicious face mask. It's got to keep it activated face mask, and I'm thinking it was a tea tree. Yes, we put tea. Oh my God, it's so freaking hot. Here I am wanting to enjoy wearing a sweater. Huh. Okay, so something else that I make is a calamine lotion stick. It's really nice to pair with my calamine soap. So you put your calamine soap on there, you leave the lather on so that it dries, and then what you do is you take the calamine stick and use it topically for whenever your layer, basically your lather that you've put on your rash. Say this little burn is a rash, okay? So you take your soap and you put it on there and you leave it on there and you let it dry. And then it will help to pull all the oils and things out of the rash. We also have some calamine salt cakes that you could take a bath in to help pull the oils out. And then the lotion stick is great for the in-betweens. Alright, so we got that tote figured out. Alrighty, now, here we go. This is a long-awaited product. I'm so excited and happy to show you. We've got the Hippie's Dream Beard Balm. Okay. It comes in these sweet little 2-ounce tins. Yeah. One called The Perfect Gentleman. Okay. I'm so excited about that one. It smells so good. I use these. This is my tester. I use these for my hair as a conditioner. They are made for beards, you know, but not only that, I don't have a beard. Okay. So I'm going to rub it between my fingers. Not only is it a great conditioner, I was just about to say, but it smells really good. So you could use it as a solid perfume, you know, and you kind of want to keep it away from your scalp, though. because if it gets towards your scalp, it'll be a little bit greasy. Okay, so Mama needs to brush her hair. So now for soap, we are on soap now. We've got a lavender soap, which is pretty darn cool. This is actually a hot process soap. These were some of the ones that I decided to get the polyphenol shrink wrap. Okay, we've got some baby face bar, and then we also here we go. Here's the rest of our baby face bar. And it is unscented, but it is ready to throw over here to be trimmed and packaged. Now, some people ask me, how much is your soap? Well, my soap is different. It's weird because I don't feel right charging somebody more than like $4 or $5 for this much soap, you know, like, because it goes by weight when you're weighing it. So usually my regular bars are anywhere from 4 to 6 ounces sometimes. And so if it's 4 to 6 ounces, it's a regular bar, which is, oh gosh, I sure don't remember. Wait. So, okay, yes. Okay, so the bit, which is a small one, which is 2 to 3 ounces. Okay, that's $3.95. The regular size bar, which is 4 to 6 ounces, that is $6.95. Okay, and then I usually have some bricks too, which are $8.95, but the bricks are like 8 or more ounces of soap. So you're really getting that, so you can cut it into like 3 or 4 bars, and then using that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Everybody loves this one. It's our Hippie's Dream. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm putting all of my soaps from their drying trays into these. Okay. So I have a couple of soaps here that I wasn't really pleased with. My oatmeal. It looks really pretty, but I'm just not sure. I think it's just got to cure a little bit more. It's not lye heavy or anything, but it doesn't smell the greatest. I don't know what happened. And then this is some, oh my goodness. And then this is some hot processed soap that it was goat's milk that just got done. And so it's Kajeta soap, it's caramel soap. But those guys are still going to cure a little bit in the open air. Woo-ha. But I do have just a couple of things like available now. We've got some lavender, a little bit of pine tar. I've got a couple of shaving soaps, Old Spice, and then sandalwood citrus. I've got peppermint, or I'm sorry, that's not peppermint stick, hold on. That's the Hippie's Dream. Hold on, we gotta change that. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, so we've got lavender, cream, pine tar, sandalwood citrus. This one is goat's milk. Still have some 40 weight bar, baby face. This one is Gesundheit. Oh, and I wanted to show you soap rocks. So I went ahead and I packaged them up and stuff so they're a little shiny, but you get 3. They're actually soap. I'm so excited. Okay. Soap rock. Okie dokie. Okay. So this one is another very popular one. It's your activated charcoal. Gotta keep it activated, guys. Oh yeah. Ooh, this one's a good one. Okay, so I've been wanting to talk to you guys about this for a minute. I have some plain unscented shampoo bars right here, and these are a scented bar, so it's going to be the right pH for your hair. I haven't been able to scrape together a conditioner bar quite yet, but this stuff is super awesome. I made it a couple months ago, and I've been using the same one forever, for like ever. Okay, but the next scent that we're going to have those come out in is a tea tree bar. Okay, so. Okay, shampoo bar unscented. Okay, so this is my other sugar scrub bar. Okay, and the smells that they come in is I call it mulled cider, which is the orange one, and then this one is Egyptian dragon. So it's like a cross between dragon's blood and Egyptian musk. Oh my god, so good. But this one is a sugar scrub as well. Okay, let's see what else do we have in here. Oh, we got some more Hippie's Dream. Okay, ooh, this one's a big one. Alright, calamine. That is the soap I was talking about earlier that helps with the poison ivy. Okay, so now I really like to make these. They're super fun. This is my salt cakes. You get 3 of them for $8, and this one is a lavender oat, so if you need relaxation and some lovely oat cleansing. Oat is really cleansing, and it's also very good for your skin. So there's that. We've got those salt cakes. And then we also have the calamine salt cakes. So these have calamine in them, which is really good. So I want to put these down here. And then I also have these guys. So this is pretty neat. They're all oxidizing is basically what's going on. They used to be much more black, which is really cool. These are my gotta keep it activated ones. So I appreciate you guys joining me. Have a bubbly day. So, we have got oatmeal, milk, and raisin. I'm sorry. No, we don't. No raisins. No. Raisins are not in the bath bombs. Okay, cut. Oh.